Hey third graders, welcome to another Monday. I can identify features of an expository text. Well, what are features of an expository text? If you said it gives us facts and information about a topic, you are on the right track. Here is one text that we will read this week, First in Flight. And here is a second expository text that you will read this week, The Future of Flight. In both these texts, you will have a topic that might be divided into sections with separate headings. It will give facts and information to explain the topic. The topic in an expository text may be about science, and in this case, it's about the science of how planes work. It may present causes and their effects in sequence. And a great expository text will include text features such as headings, photographs, captions that explain those photographs. As we are reading the text today, we will be thinking about these questions. Number 1, expository text tells facts about a topic. What topic does this text tell about? Number 2, what text feature does this text include? And number 3, how does the text feature help you understand the text? So we're going to look at this section of the text. Flying first is the heading. We have some text features, an illustration with a caption, and then we have a sidebar. And in this sidebar, it teaches us how to make a paper airplane. It's a science experiment. Will it fly? So we're going to read for the gist, and then we're going to close read to answer our questions, just like you're going to do on your assignment today. Flying first. By December 17th, the brothers were ready to test the Wright Flyer. Orville started up the engines to power the plane. He controlled the plane, while Wilbur watched from the ground. The flyer was launched into the sky. The plane moved in an upward direction, and the flight lasted 12 seconds. The Wright brothers had conquered gravity and unlocked the secrets of flying. Orville and Wilbur kept improving their planes, and their flights became longer. Soon, other people tried to fly airplanes. And here is an illustration showing Alberto Santos Dumont was the third man in the world to fly a plane with an engine, and he's even flying that plane in front of an audience. Will it fly? Do an experiment on flying using paper airplanes. Materials needed: pencil, paper, ruler. Here are the directions that I will allow you to read on your own if you would like to participate in that science experiment of this expository text. And look at that, that's a feature, a science topic. Now that we've read this section that is introduced to us by a heading, we will now answer our questions. Now remember, good readers and writers always restate the question. Answer that question and then support it with text evidence. So I'm going to look for my question. Here's my question. What topic, it's introduced to us using a question word, does this text tell about? I'm going to cross off the question words, what does, and I'm going to restate it. The topic this expository text tells about is about how people first started flying. That connects directly to our heading, flying first. Now I need to support that with text evidence. For example, that's a phrase that tells my reader I'm going to introduce some text evidence. The Wright Flyer, this came directly from the text. The Wright Flyer lasted 12 seconds during its first flight in the air. Another example this phrase also tells that I'm going to support my answer with another piece of text evidence, is that Alberto Santos Dumont made the first official flight in front of an audience in 1906. What text feature does this text include? Look at how we restate the question. The text feature included is an illustration and a caption. Now we need to support that with evidence. For example, the illustration shows one of the first planes with an engine. Here's one of the first planes with an engine. Another example is the caption explains the plane belongs to Alberto Santos Dumont. Now notice, we are third graders, so we use details from the text. We didn't just say the caption gives us more information. We explained what the caption gives us more information about. How the plane belongs to Alberto Santos Dumont. Number 3, how does the text feature help you understand the text? Remember, we're going to restate this question and then answer it. Then support it with text evidence. The illustration, that's the text feature, helps the reader understand the text by showing what one of the first planes with an engine looks like. So that's the text feature, the illustration. It shows what one of the first planes look like. The caption provides more information that describes the illustration and how it shows the third man, Alberto Santos Dumont, to fly a plane with an engine. So we just restated this question and used the illustration and the caption to explain how it helps us to better understand the text. We just identified features of an expository text. Remember, features are those headings, those photographs, captions, sidebars, maps, diagrams, and they give us information. Use those details when it's your turn in your workbook. Have fun, third graders.
Bye.